Hello, everybody. Welcome to your next course here, our March term. I got scenery up here. I got the Lone Runner, which will tie into what I'm talking about here on my topic this week. We got the last week we talked about keeping the eye on the prize, staying focused, looking forward to graduation and all of that. But it's not just about the finish line. I equate, I use these running analogies sometimes, but I equate graduation as a finish line. But it's not just about the finish line. Last week we talked about taking the hill, as one of the, analogies, but it's not just about taking the hill, it's about keeping it. And, so getting an MBA, it's more than just getting the MBA, it's about retraining yourself. You got this year-long program, uh, developing new habits and so forth. And it's about taking not just what you learned, it's also about applying what you learned with the new you. Um, you're going through this transformation, or you should be going through a transformation during this process. And by the time you finish your MBA, you should be different in some ways or other, be it your work ethic, your personal habits, the way you manage your time. Um, if you're not spending the 10, 20 hours a week, then you're doing something wrong, and you're probably not retaining the information that you're supposed to be learning. Um, you're different in the approach, the outlook, and the overall way of how you engage yourself. You are the innovator, the visionary, the one with the mindset of moving forward, not stagnation. So when with an MBA, there's certain assumptions. People with the MBAs running offices, businesses, these are the things that should be going on or do go on. And one of your goals, once you get there, is not just finishing the MBA or the finish line, just realizing it's the beginning. It's what you do with it. It's about continuing what you started. And again, I use the running analogy. Runners, just because they finish a race, they don't stop. Regardless of the weather, they're out there every day. And that's where your mind should be as you progress in whatever industry you're in. You got this MBA, you're going to do something with it. And what you do with it, should be forward moving, not just the status quo type thing. So that's my kind of my point this week. So there we go. All right, so I'll leave it at that and get out here real quick. Quick update on the course. The one good thing, I guess, if you think it's a good thing, is you don't have a project. But each week we still got the discussions. Make sure you're getting in there Wednesday so everybody can reply. Watching the video and replying to the video in a separate reply is one of the requirements. You got an assignment every week, and the assignments are the individual problems at the end of the chapter. So when you get in there, you'll see that that'll be there, and then we have you got your presentation. So like this upcoming week here, you got 3 chapters. So you got your 3 chapters on different topics, and also you have week these lecture videos. So these are maybe 5 or 7 minutes, something like that. So those are pretty helpful too. Then we got the then you got your quiz every week. Pay attention to the quiz because you got a final, which majority of the final is taken off the quizzes. And then you've got, starting in week 2, you'll have a weekly assignment in addition to you'll have a research assignment, a research paper, in addition to your and the chapter questions. So that's pretty much it. And with that, I will let you go. My test question, when I don't forget to do one, is okay. What are the grandmen doing? What is this situation here? We got the 7-year-old and the 3-year-old. So what's going on there? And with that, I will let you go. Just have a great week. If you need anything, just get in touch. Again, 7 days a week. You don't have to wait. And that'll do it. And again, welcome to your next course. Quite a few. You're like in the last few here, so good for you. And the rest of you, you'll be done before you realize it. So these years go by real quick that I've noticed. So, all right. Have a great week. Get in touch if you need anything.